Hello again, my friends. This is the boy and his dog. And you know, sometimes you just want to need more Kojima in your life, don't you? So perfect timing. Along comes Snake Eater, the prequel to the entire Metal Gear Solid series, all delted up and looking gorgeous. But not quite as gorgeous as Death Stranding 2, because, well, nothing does really, does it? Come on now. But this isn't far behind, and yeah, it's back when he couldn't go full Kojima, but make no mistake, this is still batshit insane, just in a more palatable Bond-style way to ease people into his universe. With ease, I would say. No, he didn't make this remake, but this is still his game. Every moment, every line, every story beat, it's all Kojima. So buckle up, my dear friends, for a world of jungle trekking, spy infiltrating, Solid Snake goodness. BTW, the opening is lengthy as all hell, but is great for setting up the world. It's definitely worth it. So let's sit back, watch that, and I'll catch you on the flip side when we begin our mission in earnest. Commencing Virtuous mission now.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
It's Royden! That gag still makes me laugh now. You kind of need a bit of perspective for this joke to work. It's because in Metal Gear Solid 2, it shocked everyone who played Raiden instead of Solid Snake. So they thought they'd do the joke here to make you think, oh god, they've done it again. They've bloody well done it again. Oh, mushrooms, right. Oh, it is. See, it's on the D-pad now. That is so cool. Right, we get the knife, because you have to eat in this game to keep going. So unfortunately, we will have to eat animals, and to get one of the things, we've got to eat them all. But they're marshmallows, all right? That's how I'm coping with it. They're marshmallows.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
And there's your
Oh,
Barry
and Snake.
reference.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
There you go, a couple of new lines and an extra scene here. It's definitely worth it. Now that is some impressive beard action going on, Snake. And do remember, I'm a bit confused, this isn't Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. This is his dad. Well, in a way, Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are twins that were cloned from him. So in some ways they're his brother as well, but they think of him as like a dad, in a sense. That's how we have to look at it. It's like the Vader storyline, yeah, Anakin to Vader, because Big Boss is the baddie in Metal Gear.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
He
This
said
is
the thing.
Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
He said the
This
other
will
thing.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
I'll explain it later.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Oopsie.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Hey! I bet we've only got this for a limited amount of time now. Over here. Okay. Right. Right, there's the backpack. Wow, all that action before the next cutscene. Brilliant. He has to have a chat every 5 minutes. It's like, I've had a poo, I must
I
go and
see
tell
you've
Major.
retrieved your backpack, Snake. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for
So
bullets and
you're not
cartridges,
Sam. You can't go and have
too.
a
Your
pee
presence
wee
in enemy
one.
territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare.
I never did
There
that
aren't
in
supposed to
DS2,
be
did
any
I? I
American
never had a
soldiers
pee
in Russia.
outside. You
It
can't
could
do it.
spark an international incident.
I must ask
You can't
her
let
if she ever did
anyone
it.
see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you
Go
going to tell me your
Kojima.
real name?
On the
Are you
nose
going
names.
to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And
they
he's
call
straight
you
into
Jack
flirt
for short.
mode.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary
Smooth.
soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Snake. You should
You've
don't know the
lost
minutes and
weight.
seconds, love.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Bit obsessed.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter.
Sometimes questioning is
but you're not
good.
quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
No, not
I'm
the
ready
president,
to die
mate.
for them if necessary.
The country maybe,
The
but not
president
the
and the top
president.
brass won't be there forever. Once their terms
God.
are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
Yeah, but
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
I bet
What
Mage
is
is
it?
like,
Call me
gooseberry.
Snake.
Hi guys,
Snake.
you know why I'm here?
Oh, right. Your code name is Snake.
Should I just leave you two
suits
to it?
well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes
Ah,
that
he's like,
fought the war to
finally,
an end
I
and
can get in
saved the
here.
world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy. Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Yay! Right, we're finally in it proper. Oh, right. We need to have food. We can get this and keep them alive. Okay. Right, and we've got to look out for the ducks. There's ducks now, and then there's the frogs that we knew. Now I know where some of the frogs were. Oh, what's this? Hold down. Oh, that's cool. So, like, if you ring them yourself manually, will it be on screen while you're moving around? Because that would be so cool. Just seeing if there's anything cool around. Roll. Okay, triangles to roll now. Oh, it's the crocky area. Right, you've got to be careful here because the mud, I think. Does it still do it? Yeah, look. You start sinking. You can actually, like, die that way if you're not. Right, I think they only stay asleep for a couple of seconds. It's weird having the controls like this. Oh my god, there's one there. Now, can I roll across there? Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of the ducks! Now you get that down for food, but they're bloody chasing me. Oh shit! Well, I need to get over there next, don't I? Well, I'm all muddy already. Look at the mud on him. Is there any pickups hidden in there? Okay. Right, we shall move on. Oh, we've got a duck already. I'm chuffed. Wonder where the frog is. Right, there is another cool thing coming up. I used to obsess with the dog tags in MGS2, so if you're obsessed with them, there is a version now in this, thank God, I think it's one of the things that's missing, that you have to hold guards up. Not all of them, but some of them are carrying something. It's like a film reel now, from what I've seen, and if you just shoot them, it'll break. So you've got to hold them up. Look, it's all muddy. Oh, one. Right, so I don't
Major,
know if you see...
I've
you can see
spotted
like
two
they've got
enemy
a circle on
soldiers.
them.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard
It's going to
Sokolov.
be that many overall compared to...
AK-47s.
Because everyone had a dog
and
tag, more or less.
grenades.
Right. Oh, camouflage. Okay. So what we want to do is, we look in the top right, we're at 30%. So we want to get the biggest plus we've got, which is leaf. So it's up to 60 now. And then face paint, we've got woodland at +5. So we're up to 65. And probably, if we get down the ground, it'll go even higher. Right, there's some dudes coming. What do you think's the best? Come down here. I think I'm pushing it if I'm going to go any further. Am I risking it going around here? Well, I'm going to try and hold this dude up for practice. Oh, Christ, you can't see. Oh, there he is. Right. Look, that round thing, I think that's one of them things they're talking about. Right, we're going to try. And then if you hold him up, I don't like it, he goes so slow.
Freeze.
I did it! Right, okay, we'll come round to the front. So I never really bothered holding him up before because I didn't have to in this game. Which took some of the fun out, really. You just need to shoot for distance. We got it! A new review has been added to the secret theatre. The beginning is the end. Since the secret theatre includes important story points, you can only unlock it. Okay, sure. Right, okay. He's sorted. Right, the dude there. Or the climby tree there. Right, I'm going to try and get through as much as I can of this first section so we can get to the next big bit. Only because it's quite long. But I like to have like a good bit to end on, you know? Fuck, where's he gone? I can't see him. Oh, he's there. Okay, I see him. Right, I'll probably just try and shoot this one out, yeah? Alright, he's over there. Alright, I see we're going to go for next. Is he going to turn round? Nice. Oh, shit. Where's he? Oh, my God, he's there. Right, if he goes that way, that's fine. Oh, gave myself a heart attack. Right, I think the way through's up there. Oh, and I spot something green over there. Is there something in here? Right, let's get that. Oh, snake. We've got time for your meandering. Right, we're going in back. What are we doing? Darling. Right, we're trying to be quick, and then the snake just is a complete dick. This better be good. Oh! Nice. That's cool. I've got to be careful, there might be another dude. Nice, we've got a couple, haven't we? Do you think the other thing's up that tree? Right, we're going to move on for now. Right, there's a cool thing you could do here. And I remember there's a frog at the top of the bridge. He's given us a bit of a clue. This is another cool thing you can do without getting too involved. If I don't cock it up. Because of course there's always that chance. Oh, fuck. There we go. And I think that's through. Yeah. Right, let's see him leg it. That's it. Now I'm going to come down. Right, where did the fruit go? Right, let's stay back though. Oh, should I have some food? I can show you this. Alright. So we eat it and then he tell you how it would taste. Because it says taste unknown at the moment.
Not so great.
Oh, okay. He wasn't happy with that. But we've got full stamina now. Right, we've got to be relatively quick. Because, oh my goodness, I see you. I like that they wear camouflage, it's so cute. That reminds me, you can get like rubber ducks, like Doctor and everything, can't you? They're cool. Have I seen a Hellraiser? Rubber duck? Like a pyramid head? Have I made that up? That was My Little Pony, wasn't it? I remember there was something about that one. That's mental. That's got to be fan-made, wouldn't it? Did they actually sell a pyramid head My Little Pony? Okay, we're going off the track now.
Major,
Right,
I've
this is the
reached
major
the
bit
abandoned
now.
factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Right. Stevie, do not fuck this up. I know you like to fuck me. Oh, 65 is not very good, is it? Well, I think it went up to 70. Why is that plus 25? What's the... Wearing it prevents equipped suppressors from wearing out after use. With use. Hell yeah, we're up to 95. Is that only if we stay on this muddy path though? Alright, I want to get this fella, but I'm going to try and get closer. Yeah, I'm only at 20% now, that's hysterical. That didn't really work, did it? Right, no, we're changing that. That's absolutely useless. Tiger strike. There we go. Right, there's a way I think you can... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Right, there's a dude here. He's turning round. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to give myself lots of mini heart attacks to go around here, alright? All the things to pick up there. Alright, what we got? Oh, there's a dude. Oh shit, I've got... Okay. Is there going to be a dude around here? Oh my fucking god. Oh! Okay. Where's the next dude? God, is there a bit I've got to climb? Oh, there's a duck there, but I'm going to knock him out first. Oh my god, I'm too good. This is quite scary. It's all going to go tits up in a minute, isn't it? Right. There might be one up there somewhere, so I've got to be a bit... Oh my god, I thought that was a bloke there. It's a bloody canister of some kind. Oh my god, I think we've done it.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to
Hey,
seize
more
control
history.
of the motherland.
I love these bits.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago,
Makes it
Khrushchev
feel
has
more
been
real.
pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Was that
Where did you
TARDIS
learn to
translators?
speak it?
From my mentor.
Oh, he sounded chuffed.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Ooh, eerie.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He's the dude. He's cool. He was cool, he will always be cool.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
He lost his hand in Metal Gear
What?
Solid when he's older. Ow. Ow. To be fair, he did crumple your hat. He did deserve that.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Meow.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Go, mate.
Major!
He's funny.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Hey.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Bless him.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
To be continued. Haha, sorry we ran out of time. Tomorrow will be part 2. But don't worry, this game is a fraction of the size of Death Stranding. So we won't be dropping daily for this. Probably alternate days after the initial 3 episodes are up. So we'll go to the end of the week. Just to get the adventure into full swing. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And yes, I am keeping the catchphrase, so never forget, my friends, to keep on keeping on.